Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, so Talk Tuesday. We've got some wormy worms happening. We are at the straight road, wandering about. The weather is beautiful today, which is nice. We have Miss Rory. For those who like a head count, it's 13 today. We've got Archie, Maggie, Arosa, and Cosmo leading the way. Doing wormy worms. Oh, Luna. My dog, Rowan. Forgot his name. Hamish. Bailey. Get out of there. Stella. Nova. Nova, who was clearly not eating grass. Tucker, Newton. Whoop. Trying to kill me. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Oh, we recognize the water sounds today. We're gonna stay up here though. Good girl. Let's go, Rory girl. More wormy worms. Hey, Mish. Absolutely not. Get going. He's like, but. Come on, Rory girl. Good. Oh, that was a sneeze. Okay, yeah, and that's us today. Doesn't know what to do. All right, so as you guys know, Rory's new. She's doing the training bit of coming on Pack Walk. Chaos. Absolute chaos. Go on, Rowan. No means no. She's not ready yet. Keep going. Good. You reap what you sow, Bailey. You created that. Yeah, so she's just on a line attached to me. She's on a 10-foot today. Last week she was on just a 6-foot leash. And next week she'll be on one a bit longer, but still attached to me. Nova, Bailey, and Rowan. I don't care what it is, out. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, you're stuck around a shrub. Come on. Come on, Rory girl. Good girl. Hamish giving me the stink eye because I won't let him in the water. Nova in front. So at this stage in her training, we're basically just like not really asking her to do anything. Like we work on recall. But mostly it's like, good girl, Rory. Letting her observe. And just sort of slowly meet the other dogs in a very casual way. Like I never ever have a new dog. Newton, whatever it is, no, get going. Get going, kid. Hi, yeah, good job, go. Good. I never, for example, take out a new dog. Rory, no pulling. Good girl. And let the rest of the pack swarm that new dog to say hi. Like, that's a very high-risk, intense situation. And certainly not setting them up for success. So, as most of you know, if you've been with the channel for a while, though I guess I get more strangers than people I know nowadays. So, if you're new here, this is Pack Walk, right? My dogs are Rowan, who's tearing around with Bailey. Finally got her to play with him. Newton! No! Get going! He's like, but I want to vomit in your car. Desperately. Anywho. So, my dogs are Rowan and Kronk. Kronk is still off dealing with some medical issues. Chaos. And Rowan, as you can see, is a puppy. He's 8 months old, 9 months old. And rambunctious, clearly. Luckily, Bailey's a good fit for him. Nova in front, get going. So the rest of these dogs are not mine. Some are rescues, some are purebreds. There's no really qualifications for pack walk. Like, I meet with the people and we see if they'll be a good fit. Because a lot of pack walks, Rowan, get going. Rowan, get going. It rhymes, so it must be true. A lot of pack walks I've seen aren't as training forward as we are. But it's one of the things I'm pretty firm about. Like, I'm big on safety. Everything else sort of comes secondary to that. Oh, okay. Stella, rude. Sorry, we're snuffling. Please hold. Please hold for puppy snuffles. Go on. Newton, go. Oh, we're done? Okay. All right. Yeah, so when I accept someone to pack walk, I go through a whole series of training with them that usually lasts about a month. Bailey! Even if they're perfectly trained at home, because you got to keep in mind, like, when you're sending your dog to pack walk or even to, like, doggy daycare or something like that, you're sending them to a stranger that's outside sort of their family group. So part of the reason I go through this training series with all of the dogs is not just to, like, bump up their training, make sure that they're good, because realistically speaking, Tucker, that's a no for me. Newton, also a no. Come on. Is we walk in the, well, I mean, clearly not in the bush, but like on farmland. Sometimes we're in the bush, depending on the day and like where we are. And there are certain things like we don't chase wildlife. Our recall has to be 110%. We are, Rowan Zumi. We are good on leash. Luna, get out of there. We listen to out with no problem. We recall off water, no problem. Like all of these things that we have to do. Like that's why we go through the training, but also to form a bond with them, to form like a working relationship. Because a lot of these dogs, on top of walking, I also board them, right? So I take them into my home with my dogs and they become a part of our family for however long they stay with us. And I mean, if you don't have that bond, that can get really complicated and be bad news bears. So, oh, do you need some help? Okay, hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Got it? Okay, go. Yeah, so I'm always like safety first, everything else second, third or fourth, depending on priorities. So right now, she's just working on like low stress meeting the new dogs because she is a bit fearful too. So we're taking that nice and slow, and to reinforce like listening. So even if she's interested in a smell, if I say come, we're gonna come, and I reinforce that with my long line, right? So that's why the long lines get progressively longer and she gets more and more freedom, but still with that safety net. Good girl, Rory girl. Good girl. That's her first pee on a walk in 2 weeks. But we got there. So you can see she's getting more and more comfortable. She's also car sick, which certainly doesn't add, like car is a big ask to begin with. Oh, where's my chaos? Oh, they're there. Okay. The car is a big ask to begin with for most dogs because they are just loose in the back. So they have to be loose and respectful to each other in the back. Obviously, my chaos bunny is not loose in the back. Good girl, Rory. So, because he's still a puppy, and because he's not fixed, he's going to be kenneled in the car basically for the next few years. Newton, if you vomit in my car, I'm going to turn you into a rug of some kind. Just saying. He's like, nothing? I don't know what you were talking about. It was behind you. It didn't happen. Okay, careful the line. Thank you. So yeah, so we're working, and I'm seeing, for example, like what dog she's nervous around, what dog she's not. And I'm teaching her that, like, when she's nervous around a dog and she gets close to me, that I'm going to get in between her and that dog. Like, I'm going to take care of it for her. So that's how I create sort of that, like, safe zone around me. Rowan and Bailey. Oh, I thought you were Rory. All right. Oh. Don't you dare row. Nothing. It's just a casual lean. Yeah, so that's us today. I have definitely babbled for 10 minutes. I hope some of that at least made a little bit of sense and you enjoyed yourself. As always, if you have any questions, you know what to do. Otherwise, oh, I was about to sign off, but I always forget the stupid. Okay, if you have a second to like, comment, and subscribe. Bailey and Rowan. Bailey. You better not be a mud monster. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right. Sorry. If you have a second to like, comment, and subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you so, so much. And yeah, that's it for us. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, at least as much fun as Chaos Bunny here. Rowan. Good boy. Okay, go. I'm coming, Rosa. And we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.